Welcome to the future. Are you ready? All the notes you know are slowly waiting.
How's it going, anime fans world? My name is Emilia Recon, and welcome to Waifu Wars Spring Anime 2016. What is Waifu Wars? Basically, it's a series that I've planned to do. That every season I judge by watching every anime which girl is possibly the best waifu to have for this particular season. There are many seasons coming up, many more, and I'll definitely do more Waifu Wars. If you haven't checked out my previous Waifu War, which was I think for Fall Anime 2016, it had a lot of support. I mean, really, it had a lot of support. My favorite waifu for that season was actually from I think Phantom World. Yeah, it was Phantom World, and she was the best waifu to actually have for fall 2016. But now it is spring 2016, and I'm about to tell you guys which girl is possibly the best waifu for spring 2016 anime. Without further ado, let's just get started and tell you guys who are the contestants for this Waifu Wars. So as you all know, there can only be 6 girls to enter this contest, and those are the 6 girls that I have chosen from the anime episodes. So, the first one that we got, of course, is Senri from Bakuan. The second girl that we got is Yulis from Gakusentoshi, the Asterisk War. Third girl we have, of course, is Claire from 100. The next one we have is Yukina from Kurumukuru. Next we have is Ako from Netoge no Yome. And then we have Emilia from ReZero. Those are the 6 girls that I have definitely chosen, and one of them will be the best waifu for this season. So, here's how it's gonna work. How am I gonna judge which girl is the best? Well, I'm gonna talk about each girl from the episodes that I've watched so far. I'm gonna talk about, their personality, their characteristics, all this stuff. Basically, a small summary about them, just to say, what happened. Yeah, is she good? Is she bad? And all this stuff. So it's gonna be fun. Stick around, just relax, and let's get to it. We're gonna start off with Senri, of course. So Senri, of course, we know she's from Bakuan. Bakuan is a very good show. It's by a hentai author, and this hentai author pretty much did some great stuff with Senri. Great stuff. I mean, hell of a good stuff. So as we know, on screen here, I'm gonna also put pictures of the characters so you guys can know what they look like. So as you can see, Senri here, she wears mostly a pink suit, and that pink suit is pretty tight on her. I mean, you could basically see her big jugs just, scoot right through. I mean, just damn, she's a one of a kind. Of course, she's a blondie, of course. I really like her hair. Her twin hairs, going down. It's pretty nice design. For her character, it's a very, very good design. So for her personality, she is quite, sometimes mad and angry and quite bossy around to the other characters. And she mostly cares about her father a lot because her father, had accidents before due to red foxes. And she quite rages at most points. But overall, she is quite sexy. Because in a few episodes, of course, we saw during shower scenes, her ass is amazing. Holy shit. She had like a stamp on her ass due because she, of course, fell on a car when she was young. And that was quite a good scene. Not to mention the bike wash scene. The bike wash scene was beyond. I mean, who would have thought the hentai author would actually think of that? Having sex with a bike. Putting soap all over you. Jumping on the bike and just moving back and forth, back and forth. Holy shit, that was awesome. My god. That is why I decided to choose her. She is just absolutely sexy as hell, man. She's so good. That is it for Senri. Now on to the next girl. The next girl, of course, is Yulis from the Asterisk War. Of course, we have 2 seasons of that. First season was on point. It was so good. I loved it. I mean, come on. Ayato and Yulis. So, They are both something, man, because they're both amazing partners, man. They work so well together. One of the most powerful teams I've ever seen during the anime for the second season, of course. Some of the pictures here are from the first season, and one picture I think is from the second season, but it doesn't matter, of course, because it's all combined into one, which is the asterisk for it. Of course, Euless, she is a beauty. She's like a princess when in battle. She is so good. Now, of course, she has pink hair. I love her outfit a lot, and her body style is amazing. She has a great body. And the way they both fight together, with so much combination, you know, cooperation together, and it's just brilliant. I love it. The show overall is just great. But I cannot react to it because of, you know, copyright issues with Sony Music. Fuck you! Anyways. But she is quite, you know, she blushes sometimes when, you know, it comes to sexual stuff with Ayato. But of course, deep in her heart, she does love Ayato. I mean, there is a connection between them, but we might see it in the future episodes. But for now, they need to win the Phoenix Festival battle, and they're up in the final battle. As I think I remember, they finished the semifinals, so now they're up on the final battle. So can't wait to see them both fight. And overall, she's just a really good character. I really like her a lot. The next one we have is Clara from 100. Now, Clarina. So, Claire, we all know, is a character from 100, and she is pretty badass. Not to mention quite hot and attractive as well. Because as we can see right here, one of the pictures, Ayato right on top of her, touching her boob. That is that is actually her first touch. Which, let me just reword that. That is basically, he's the first person to actually touch her boob. So, she doesn't like that, you know, he stole her first kiss, he stole her first touch, you know, a lot of things he stole from her. And at the first scene, like in the first episode, she did not like Hayato at all. She did not like him at one bit. But after those that he did to her, there is a close connection, you know, coming in, because she's always fighting with the other girls, which is Sakura and Emilia. She was always fighting with them, you know, to get them off Hayato. Maybe because she likes him, or maybe she doesn't want any sexual stuff happening. We don't know. It's either one of the two. Maybe she likes him, or she doesn't want sexual stuff happening. But she's pretty powerful. Now, she's a blondie, of course. I love her hair. Her hair is amazing, like twirls all the way. It's like a twirly hair. I really like that. It's such a good style for her. And she's like the president or the boss of her team. And she's quite bossy. Her mood, you know. And she blushes a lot when it comes to sexual stuff. Almost like every anime character. Every anime female character who always blushes when it comes to sexual stuff. Yeah. And we all like to see that. But, you know, she's a great character. Not much to say about her for the episodes that I've watched, really. Not much. But she's pretty good, you know. I like her. That's why I decided to put her in the contest. The next one we have, of course, is Yukina from Kurumukuru. And Kurumukuru is basically where a legendary old samurai who came into the future, which is this world right now. And yeah, he doesn't not know where he is, so everyone is trying to, you know, introduce him to the world. They even got him to school, and he's just so funny. And it's just, you know, this girl named Yukina, of course. Basically, what the main character is trying to do, I don't know what his name was, to be honest. I don't know, but I don't really want to say his name at all. But I'm just gonna call him the samurai. So this samurai actually wants to protect Yukina because Yukina actually looks like the princess that the samurai was protecting before. And at that point, they were, the samurai and, of course, the princess were being attacked by the demon. And we do not know what happened to the princess. She probably died. I think she might have died, or she might be alive. But I'm guessing she probably died. But, of course, Yukina looks exactly like the princess, and exactly why the samurai wants to protect Yukina from now on. And Yukina herself, she is pretty badass. She is absolutely adorable. She's blue hair, she wears a band, and she's always, you know, amazing. You know, I really like her style. She's quite moody at times, and overall, she's quite, you know, beautiful. She's very beautiful. I really like the show. Overall, the show is pretty good. Well, unfortunately, there's a few copyright issues because it is streamed by Pony Canyon. And yeah, that's why I didn't want to react to it at first, because I know Pony Canyon is quite, you know, quite serious when it comes to live reactions. But as a character for her, she's well worth it. I really like her body as well. She has a little sister, and she lives her life basically working with the samurai, defending the freaking country from the demons. Yeah, that's basically it, all I can say about her. But she's pretty good. I really like her overall. Next girl we have, of course, is Ako from Netoge no Yuma. Ako. Ako, the girl who does not know the difference between reality and, of course, the game world, or you know, the virtual world. She is, to be honest, the cutest this season. She is absolutely adorable, man. She is amazing. I mean, you know, the way she acts with her boyfriend, her future husband, Rusia or Nishimura, she always clings up to him. And when that happens, I was like, yes, Rusia, get in there, my friend. She is definitely yours. But of course, Ako loves to play games a lot, actually more than school. She once said that she actually wants to leave school to play even more games with Rusia. That's what she wants to do. But I don't think she deserves that. She has blue, beautiful eyes, I love her hair, and her body. As we saw, I think, in episode 6, her body when Nishimura went inside her room. She was fully naked, just wearing her bra and her panties. I was like, holy shit, is this the girl of my dreams? I was like, inside of me, I was like, this is so good. And as soon as he, you know, went back out, and he thought she was dressed, he came back in, and she was fully naked this time, and she said, please be gentle. I was laughing at that point. I was laughing so much to see that a beautiful, cute little girl like her would actually do that. And she has a pretty nice ass, to be honest. Look at that picture right there with that ass. Damn! Who doesn't want that, man? But overall, I think she is absolutely brilliant, man. She is so good. For her characteristics right now, for her personality, she is very shy. And when people talk about her boyfriend and all this stuff, she does not like that. She blushes and she keeps quiet about it. And she does not like anyone to mess with Rusia. For example, like a love rival coming in, she does not like that at all. And she sometimes actually goes psycho like a yandere at some points with her eyes twirling and she's like about to kill someone. She is so funny and cute, man. That's why I really like her. The final girl for the contest we have is Emilia from ReZero. Now, ReZero, of course, is a show where the main character called Subaru always dies every fucking time. Yeah. It's about a guy who dies and then he respawns and tries to do everything to fix it. So yeah, it's quite bullshit. It's fucking boring anyways. Nah, I'm joking. It's a very good fucking show. I love ReZero. It's one of my actually anticipated series, to be honest, for this season. I really was hyped for it, and I was surprised of how good it is. The drama and the intensity just builds up so well. I really like it. So of course, Melia is a character from ReZero, and Subaru is actually in love with her. And when I mean in love with her, like a lot. He's eager to go on a date with her, but he never actually got the chance because he keeps on fucking dying. I'm not saying Subaru is an idiot, but he is a very funny character. Now, Emilia, she is beautiful. She is so beautiful. Like, at first sight when I saw her, I was like, holy shit, that is one really good way to create a character like this. Her style is brilliant. I mean, she has those violet purple eyes, and her hair is beautiful. I mean, that is a very good character creation for her. I really like her style. She's beautiful. And her personality she is quite, you know, shy at most points, and of course she does not really know that Subaru is from a different world. I mean, Subaru sometimes you know, says weird stuff from his world that's totally different from her world where she lives in, of course, and she doesn't know the difference. For example, a mobile cell phone, she does not know what the fuck that is at all. And Subaru was just explaining it's a device that captures a moment in time, which is actually just a fucking photograph. Quite funny. So yeah, she's pretty much, you know, quite beautiful, and I really like her because what else can I say? And she also has a pet. I think her name is Paku, and she's a cat, and that cat is quite weird because she always likes to play with Subaru, and Subaru always touches her tummy and like this, you know, cat love, human love, you know, bullshit like that. But overall, she's a very good character. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for my final decision, who is the waifu of this season? From my, you know, perspective of the view, based on the anime that I've watched so far, it is quite difficult. Now, many of you people might have wanted me to put other characters for this contest, but it was very difficult to choose. It was quite hard, you know, because I only allow six girls to actually enter the contest. If more, that's gonna be way too much to actually handle. But actually, those are my 6 girls that I've chosen, so let us jump in with the winner. So, I think that the best waifu that we all have to agree on, based on the episode so far, I'm gonna have to go with Ako. I'm sorry, guys, she's just so beautiful. A lot of you guys might have, you know, chosen another character, someone from my list or someone from not my list, but I just would choose Ako. You know, even if she does not know the difference between, you know, the game world and the real world reality, she's just fun to hang out with. I mean, from the show, she's so fun to hang out with. She's very playful and energetic. I just love that about her, and her body is amazing. So I think she really deserves to be the waifu for, you know, Spring Anime 2016. She's just the best. As soon as I saw that body, I was like, holy shit, oh my god. And a lot of camera angles on her, the cuteness and the style of her. She has to be the greatest waifu for this season, of course. I just have to get her that. But anyways, guys, that is Waifu Wars Spring Anime 2016. I've combined all the girls together, said what they are, described the show as well, and talked about the characters in general. And I just had to choose Ako. So that is the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll be making another Waifu Wars, hopefully, for Summer Anime 2016 when the time has come. And I'll be seeing which are the girls, if the girls are good or not. But anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, enjoy, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. Adios!